this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. I haven't been around much, what with Christmas and sorting out, getting ready for New Year. I decided to take a while off from making videos and doing YouTube. I've still watched all those that I subscribe to, and I have enjoyed all of them. I've got something I've got to try out, so I'll try it on the video, which is basically what I'm doing at the moment. I've heard of different things, so I try them out and I share it with you. I shared with you about the liquid washing powder, but I forgot I didn't actually tell you the results of it. I'm still using it because I still haven't been there, shops and bought some more household soap to make the powder, but I do prefer the powder basically because where my washing machine is situated, and I've put like an extension table over the top of it, it's awkward to get in and out of the washing machine. So with a liquid measure cup and everything, this shoulder won't allow me to do it right. This shoulder will, but the hand shakes. So I'm getting a lot of it over the floor and that. But I'll use up what I've got because it does work. You don't get a kitchen full of suds. And I've done some washing this morning. I'll just show you. Now, as you know, I make these mason pads instead of buying the puppy pads, and it must have easily saved me about £10 now, and that'll show you. It gets all the stains out. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I will never buy laundry detergents again, powdered or liquid, but as I say, I prefer the powder anyway. So as soon as I finish this liquid detergent, hopefully I'll have been and got some more soap and I can make some more powdered up, and I'm still running on the same lot of soda crystals and borax and that I was when I made the original one. So it just shows you how much it saves, because I do 2 to 3 loads a week, something like that, because it's just me and Lurch anyway. But in the vein of saving money and doing things yourself, I like the liquid hand gel, liquid soap, and I go through because I've got it downstairs in the kitchen, upstairs in the bathroom, and I am one for washing my hands thoroughly quite often, so I do go through a lot of it. I use the liquid hand soap because you use a bar of soap, you put it down on your sink, in a soap dish, whatever, all the bubbles and the water in there drop off it and they make a gunky mess, which is more to clean up, and I don't like that. So I normally buy the liquid soap. It's less messy, but it's more expensive. This is 500 millilitres and it costs £1, and this is a cheap, no brand or anything like that. 500 millilitres for £1. The other day I went to B&M. The people in the UK probably recognise the name. It shop sells a load of good things cheaply, and I bought a pack that's got 3 of these bars in. Now they're about 3.5 ounces each, 100 grams. And I've been looking at how other people do this, and they have a tendency of using about an 8-ounce bar. So all three together would be more than they normally use. So I thought, well, I want to just try it out, see if it's any good. So I've only grated up 1 bar. So instead of using the ratio that they use, which is 1 8-ounce bar to a gallon of water, I'm using 1 bar, about 3.5 ounces, to about 1.5 litres, which is 3 times as much as that. And it's only cost me 33p. So I've grated it up. Now I'll show you what I'm doing next to it. As you can see here, all my soap, and it just looks like grated cheese. You can use, from what I can gather, you can use any soap that you want. Any soap that smells nice, or you can actually make it with an unscented soap and add your own scent to it. But I've just grated it up using the large size of my grater. I've got 1.5 litres of water in here, and I've boiled it, so I'm going to switch off the heat under it now. This is the soap I grated, and from that little bit of coconut oil, there, I've grated up this about half teaspoon, something like that. So I'm going to put them both in there. Now some people use vegetable glycerine, some people don't use anything at all, and some people use coconut oil. So I thought I'd try the coconut oil, and it's just mixing it round until it's all dissolved. So it's clumping together, possibly because I did larger strands instead of very small ones, but I'm impatient. So it's clumping there, so I'm going to try whisking it in. It smells lovely. I love the smell of soap. It's such a clean smell. Yeah, it's all dissolved. It's difficult to see. It's a lovely white colour, possibly make out. But just make sure it's all mixed in together. And now apparently all you do is leave it until the next day. But it's all the soap has dissolved away. I mean, this is another way that you can make the liquid detergent out of the soap rather than using washing up liquid. Is you melt it in some water. But as I say, I prefer the powdered one, so I won't be doing this method. But you just make sure it's all melted down. So basically you've got 1.5 litres of soap suds. And just leave it overnight. Right, see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's a